Take a moment to breathe deeply. If you're watching this, it's likely that something inside you feels off, or perhaps someone you care about is struggling. You might find yourself lying awake at night asking questions like, why do I feel this way? Or why can't I just shake it off? It's important to know that you're not alone in this. Feeling this way doesn't mean you're weak or flawed. Depression is a real condition, not just a bad mood or a sign of personal failure. So what causes depression? It's a complex interplay of various factors. Genetics can play a significant role. If someone in your family has experienced depression, you might be more susceptible. But it's not just about your genes. Environmental factors like stress from work, relationships, or even traumatic experiences can trigger or worsen depressive episodes. Then there's the biochemical aspect. Our brains rely on a delicate balance of neurotransmitters, chemicals that help regulate mood. When these are out of whack, it can lead to feelings of sadness or hopelessness. It's like a car running low on fuel. Without the right support, it just can't function properly. Another crucial element is our thought patterns. Negative thinking can create a vicious cycle where one negative thought leads to another, spiraling down into deeper feelings of despair. It's essential to recognize these patterns and challenge them. Lifestyle choices also matter. Lack of exercise, poor diet, and inadequate sleep can all contribute to feelings of depression. Making small changes, like taking a walk or eating healthier, can have a significant impact on your mood. Understanding these causes is the first step toward healing. It's about recognizing that depression is not just a personal failing but a multifaceted condition that can be addressed. By acknowledging what's happening, you empower yourself to seek help, whether through therapy, support groups, or lifestyle changes. Remember, it's okay to reach out and ask for support. You deserve to feel better. Depression is a complex mix of factors that can affect anyone, regardless of who they are. It's not just sadness. It can feel like emptiness or exhaustion. Some people wear a smile while battling their inner struggles. It can creep in slowly or hit hard after a tough life event. Understanding these different experiences is crucial. It's not about fitting into a box, but about recognizing the nuances of how depression manifests. By talking about it, we can help ourselves and others feel a little more seen and understood. Depression isn't just a feeling, it's deeply rooted in our biology. Imbalances in brain chemistry like serotonin and dopamine can drastically affect our mood, sleep, and energy levels. Genetics play a role, too. If depression runs in your family, your risk increases. For women, hormonal changes during pregnancy, menstruation, or menopause can trigger episodes. Chronic illnesses like thyroid issues or cancer can also take a toll on mental health. Remember, just like our bodies can get sick, so can our minds. Understanding this is the first step toward healing. Childhood trauma can leave scars that are invisible but deeply felt. Think about it. Divorce, abuse, neglect, or even just the absence of emotional support. These experiences can shape our perceptions of ourselves and the world around us. They echo into adulthood, influencing our relationships, our self-esteem, and even our ability to trust. It's like carrying a backpack filled with stones, each stone representing a painful memory or a moment of neglect. Over time, that weight can become unbearable. Then there's the sense of failure or worthlessness. We live in a world that constantly compares us to others. Social media feeds this cycle, showcasing highlight reels while we're stuck in our own struggles. Every setback feels magnified and the voice in our heads whispers you're not good enough. It's a relentless cycle that can quietly crush your spirit, making it hard to see your own value. Loneliness is another heavy burden. You might be surrounded by friends, family, or colleagues, yet still feel isolated. It's a paradox that many of us experience. You can be in a crowded room and still feel like no one truly understands you. That feeling of being unseen can be suffocating, leading to a deep sense of disconnection that's hard to shake off. And let's not forget perfectionism. The pressure to be perfect can be overwhelming. It's that nagging belief that anything less than flawless is unacceptable. When you inevitably fall short, because, let's face it, we all do, it can lead to feelings of shame and guilt. It's exhausting, and it often results in burnout. You're left feeling like you're constantly chasing an unattainable ideal, and that pursuit can drain the joy from your life. These aren't just fleeting feelings, they're wounds that deserve our attention. Acknowledging them is the first step toward healing. It's important to recognize that it's okay to seek help, to talk about these experiences, and to understand that you're not alone in this struggle. Healing takes time, but it's a journey worth embarking on. Embracing our vulnerabilities can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. Every day we're bombarded by pressures, bills piling up, endless scrolling through social media, and the weight of world events. It's no wonder so many of us feel overwhelmed. The pressure to succeed in work or school can feel suffocating, while financial struggles add another layer of stress. Social media often amplifies feelings of isolation, making us compare our lives to curated highlights. And then there's the anxiety from global issues like pandemics and climate change, which can leave us feeling powerless. All of this takes a toll on our mental health. It was crucial to recognize these challenges and prioritize our well-being amidst the chaos. I look in the mirror and all I see are those nagging thoughts creeping in. I'm a failure. I'm not lovable. I'm not enough. It's like comparing my messy reality to everyone else's highlight reel. They seem so happy, so successful, while I'm stuck here, weighed down by past mistakes. It's exhausting. These thoughts are like termites gnawing away at my confidence, leaving me feeling hollow. But what if I could challenge those beliefs? What if I could replace that shame with self-compassion? It's time to break free from this cycle and reclaim my worth. Sometimes we carry this heaviness, this numbness, and it feels like it comes out of nowhere. It's okay to feel this way. You don't need a reason to be in pain. Acknowledging it is enough. We often think that having things, success, relationships will fill that void. But it doesn't always work like that. Emotional fulfillment isn't about what we own, it's about understanding ourselves. So if you're feeling lost or heavy today, know that you're not alone. It's perfectly valid to sit with those feelings, even without a clear explanation. You're allowed to just be. What can you do next? Let's break it down into small, manageable steps. First, recognize that what you're feeling matters. Your emotions are valid, and acknowledging them is the first step toward healing. Now, let's talk about reaching out. It can be daunting, but talking to someone, a friend, a therapist, or even a doctor can make a world of difference. You don't have to dive into everything at once. Start small. Just sharing a little bit can lighten the load. Next, consider the power of sunlight. Getting outside, even for just a few minutes each day, can uplift your mood. Nature has a way of reminding us that there's beauty in the world, even when it feels heavy. And don't underestimate movement. Whether it's a brisk 5-minute walk or stretching in your living room, moving your body releases endorphins that can help shift your perspective. Sleep is another crucial piece of the puzzle. Prioritize rest. A well-rested mind is better equipped to handle challenges. Now let's talk about self-talk. Speak kindly to yourself. It's easy to fall into negative thought patterns, but remember you deserve compassion. Treat yourself like you would treat a friend in need. Above all, remember this. Depression is not your identity. It's a state, a season in your life. And just like the weather, seasons change. What feels overwhelming now can shift over time. Getting help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a profound act of courage. It takes strength to reach out and seek support. So take that first step today. You're not alone in this journey and brighter days are ahead. Why don't we talk about depression more openly? It's a question that lingers in the air, heavy and unaddressed. We often find ourselves saying I'm fine even when we're clearly not. Why do we do this? Because we've been conditioned to believe that showing our emotions is a sign of weakness. Think about it: when someone says just pray more or just think positive, it's like they're handing us a script that doesn't fit our reality. We feel ashamed for struggling, as if admitting our pain makes us less worthy. Society pushes us to wear a smile even when we're breaking inside. But here's the truth. Silence only makes depression grow stronger. It festers in the dark, feeding on our shame and isolation. The pressure to appear okay can be suffocating. We convince ourselves that we have to carry this burden alone, but that's not how it should be. You have the right to speak. You have the right to be heard. It's okay to not be okay. When we open up about our struggles, we create space for others to do the same. It's a powerful act of courage. Sharing our experiences can break down the walls of stigma and shame. Imagine a world where we can express our feelings without fear of judgment, where we can say I'm not fine and be met with understanding instead of dismissal. That's the world we need to strive for. So let's challenge the narrative. Let's replace silence with conversation. Let's support one another in our journeys. Remember, you are not alone. 11:57. You deserve to feel better, and asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Embrace your feelings and know that it's okay to reach out. You have every right to seek the support you need. When someone we care about is struggling with depression, it can feel overwhelming. But there are powerful ways we can support them, and it starts with something simple. Listening. Just being there to hear their thoughts and feelings without trying to fix everything can make a world of difference. Sometimes they just need to know that someone is willing to sit with them in their pain without judgment or interruption. Regular check-ins are another crucial step. A quick text or a phone call can remind them that they're not alone. It shows that you care and that you're thinking about them. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. Even a simple "how are you doing today" can open the door for them to share what's on their mind. Consistency is key here. It builds trust and lets them know you're in this for the long haul. Avoiding judgment is essential. It's easy to say just think positive or you have so much to be grateful for, but that can feel dismissive. Instead, try to validate their feelings. Let them know it's okay to feel what they're feeling. Everyone experiences depression differently, and there's no right or wrong way to cope. Just acknowledging their struggle can be incredibly powerful. Taking small steps together can also be a game changer. Suggest going for a walk or engaging in a hobby they once enjoyed. It doesn't have to be anything grand. Even the smallest activities can help break the cycle of isolation. Sometimes just getting out of the house can shift their perspective, even if it's just for a little while. Encourage them to seek professional help if they're open to it. Offer to help them find a therapist or even accompany them to their first appointment if they're comfortable with that. It can be daunting to take that step alone, and your support can make it feel less intimidating. Lastly, remember to take care of yourself too. Supporting someone with depression can be emotionally draining. Make sure you're also finding ways to recharge and seek support for yourself. It's okay to set boundaries and recognize your limits. You can't pour from an empty cup. In the end, being there for someone with depression is about compassion, patience, and understanding. It's about walking alongside them, even when the path is tough. Your presence can be a light in their darkness, and that's a powerful thing. If you've made it to the end of this video, I want to take a moment to acknowledge you. You might be here because you're on a journey to understand yourself better, or perhaps you're supporting someone you care about. Either way, that's a significant step forward. It's not always easy to confront our feelings or to seek help, but doing so is incredibly brave. Sharing your experiences can be powerful. If you found something in this video that resonated with you, consider passing it along. Your story could be the light someone else needs in their darkest moments. Remember, it's okay to feel pain. It's part of being human. You're not alone in this. Many people are navigating similar struggles, and reaching out can make a world of difference, so drop a comment below. Let's create a space where we can support one another. You deserve to feel better, and taking these steps is a vital part of that journey. Keep moving forward and know that you are worthy of healing and happiness.